So my wife has been away, so I've spent a few dollars. First of all, here I got these guys. These are the Infinity figures. I don't know if you guys know about this. It's kind of like Skylanders, that sort of deal. But it's Disney's thing, so it's Infinity. This was just at a thrift store. They had this whole box set for 25 bucks. And this goes for like 75 bucks normally. So I was pretty happy with that. It didn't have the actual game in there or whatever the disc is that comes with it. So that might be the reason it's so cheap. I don't know if that's actually the expensive part of this. But so basically what you do is you get these discs and they got little computer codes in them or whatever. You put them on and then you can play with those characters in different types of games and things like that. So it's kind of fun. The idea is you collect all the different characters, you can play with them. So this set came with Thor, Iron Man, and Black Widow. Also got Baby Groot. I know some people don't like the pop figures. I'm sorry. I resisted them for a while. I kind of like them. They're kind of fun. Basically, I had one. My son has a one. He has a couple, actually. And it's my daughter's birthday coming up, so I got her this one just because I saw it. And Baby Groot is goddamn adorable. I don't care what you guys think. Let's talk comics now. So I went to America the other day, the land of the free, home of the brave. It's nice to get a break from my enslaved country of pussies. And went to a wonderful antique mall there, and I found this book. This is Fantastic Four 65, the first appearance of Ronan, who was the somewhat bland character in Guardians of the Galaxy, the villain. And this was only $10, so I was happy with that. When I opened it up, though, the center page is detached, so disappointing on that, but 10 bucks and presents not too bad. So happy to find that. They also threw this one in there for $2. This is Black Hawk number 117, 10-cent book. I think it might be my only 10-cent comic. This is only $2 though, and it's all like it's got this tear here and everything. And this is a really early appearance of Mr. Freeze. Like his costume just looks totally different. He's got a totally different color scheme. I forget what his original name was. Mr. Cold or Dr. Cold or Dr. Freeze or something like that. So not that early, but as far as these Black Hawk books go, they're not really very expensive. So happy to have that because there's actually one with some significance to it. This is another series I had showed before. Michael Turner did the cover to all these. It was a crossover, excuse me, Spider-Man and Red Sonja. So basically, Spider-Man sort of gets sent into an alternate dimension or back in time or something. And Mary Jane goes as well, and she's transformed into Red Sonja. A cool little series. This is the last issue of it, part 5 of 5. I'm just kind of slowly collecting all of them as I find them. This is Avenging Spider-Man number 1. This series, it's basically just like a Marvel team-up with the Avengers. When it came out, I remember just being confused as to what he was supposed to be avenging. I thought maybe something had happened and the whole series was based on him trying to get some kind of vengeance. But it's basically just him teaming up with the Avengers. So each one or two has Spider-Man with another member of the Avengers having a little team up. It's a lot of fun. I read the Deadpool one and I read the Captain Marvel one, which I really like. So now I'm just trying to collect all these at a lower price than the $4 price tag. Also just sold one of these on eBay and then I found another one for really cheap. Avenging Spider-Man number 9. This, of course, is the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. I've shown this in like 3 videos now because I have so many. Okay, Dollar Binnin'. This is Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 1. And I just seen this one on eBay, like on my feed a ton of times, and I really like this cover. It's kind of the old Dr. Octopus versus the young. And this was a 3-part crossover. I think it crosses over with the X-Men and someone else as well. But in the Arms of the Octopus, just basically got it for the cover, and it was $1. So now I just had a contest recently. Congratulations to the winners. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It's only 5 minutes long. There are explosions in that video. Comic Hoarder 410. He suggested Lone Wolf and Cub, and I love samurai stuff. It's just I love that culture. I love that world, how everything sort of worked. And these are Lone Wolf and Cub, which are considered like some of the best samurai comics ever. And I've read another story by this author, Kazuo Koike, and it was really, really awesome. So these were all in the dollar bin. So that's number 5, number 6, and these are like square bound books. Like, these are long. Number 8, number 9. I didn't realize there were so many of these. I thought this was more of a mini series. Number 10. All these covers are Frank Miller covers as well. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. 11. And number 12. So $1 each for all those. So excited to be able to read those and get into it for $1. You can't beat that. Now these 3 are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series. So the original Eastman and Laird series, they came out with these. They all had kind of their own one-shot, which gave each turtle his own story, his own chance to thrive. And I really like all of these. Specifically, this one is my favorite. But if you've read the current series, it's all about how Raphael was misplaced at the beginning. The brothers were raised without Raphael until they tracked him down. And my micro series collection has been very similar story until I finally got this. Raphael micro series number 1. This is also the first appearance of Casey Jones. So excited to have this because it almost ended up in the trash. I ordered this in like November. I got it for a really good deal. It was like $20. There's a few spine ticks and a little bump down there, but besides that, really nice condition. Ordered it. Didn't come. But I'd ordered a few things around Christmas, and things get pretty crazy at the post office at Christmas, so I wasn't super worried about it. My friend he usually brings the stuff across the border for me, so I was just sort of waiting. Never happened. Got other books and everything, and this one just wasn't there. So I finally contacted the guy. He's like, I don't know. He sent me the tracking number. Tracking number said it had arrived. So I asked my friend, like, you're sure you didn't have this book? You sure? No, don't have it. No way. So I go to his house the other day, drop off some of his stuff, and I say, okay, man, do you have any idea where this is? Because I'm just going to have to cut my losses here. Like, do you keep any of your old, like, shipping supplies around? He's like, yeah, I got, like, a box over here. Goes to the box. Right on top is the envelope with it inside. Oh, I was relieved because I'm so happy to have this book. And even though it was a good price, it was just one of those things where it was like I finally had it within my reach to have in my collection, and it's just nowhere to be found. So I don't know what happened. It must have been opened at the border or something, and just no one noticed and put it in it was kind of hidden in the envelope. You couldn't see the book sticking out or anything. So that must have been it. So that's my story. Those are my books. Thank you guys for watching. I got a bunch more. I did a sweet trade with Vin Crew. I want to break this up into a couple videos instead of blowing all my wad at once here. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks so much. Keep reading. We'll catch you later.